Alright, so we all probably know of the so-called pink glitch, which is a bug in Minecraft Bedrock Edition where textures on your screen slowly turn pink as you play more and more. I and a lot of other people have complained about it many times in the past, and quite literally nothing has been done about it by the Minecraft team. No bug fixes, next to no acknowledgement of it, and generally just seeming to ignore the fact that it exists. Well, the problem just got even worse, and that's a really bad thing. Minecraft's Renderdragon engine, which is essentially the thing that causes pink glitch, has been released to all versions of Minecraft now, which includes iOS, Android, and the 32-bit versions of Minecraft that you could use on PC so you wouldn't get pink glitch, which means that literally everyone will experience the pink glitch now, and Microsoft still doesn't seem to care. It goes even deeper than that though, and in this video, I'm gonna explain why all of this is really bad for the future of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I'll talk about why it likely won't be fixed anytime in the near future, and discuss some solutions that we as a community can take to try and get Microsoft and Minecraft to realize that this is a really big issue. If you're interested, let's get started. Alright, so I'm sure that there are some of you watching that have no idea what the pink glitch is because you're lucky enough to never have experienced it. If you've only played Minecraft Bedrock Edition on mobile, or you for whatever reason had a 32-bit PC and that's what you played Minecraft on, then you've likely never had to deal with pink glitch, and you're lucky. Well, to an extent. There's still a lot of problems with mobile, but that's besides the point. Either way, I made a video on this a little over 6 months ago, and I found out that a lot of my audience actually hadn't experienced it because they were on an iOS or Android device. Well, to those people that haven't experienced it before, here's a little bit of what you'll have to deal with. Like I said at the beginning, pink glitch is fairly intuitive. Stuff turns to pink once you've been playing the game for a while. In my experience, it usually takes about an hour of consistently playing on servers for it to happen to me, but I've also heard that if you have a worse device, it's more likely to happen sooner. Stuff like your inventory, other players, chests, blocks, even the sky will all eventually turn to pink once you've been playing for long enough. If you play even more with pink glitch, your game might even just crash, and you'll just have to restart. The way that you temporarily fix it is relatively simple. You just completely close your game and reopen it again, but even that has some problems. It's long been known that Renderdragon, the rendering engine that causes pink glitch, has had some issues with performance, and I had some guy on Twitter send me a video of it taking almost 30 seconds from him opening the game on his Switch just to get to the loading screen. The video cut off at the loading screen, but I would bet it took another 15 to 30 seconds for the loading screen to go through to the home screen, and then you gotta connect back to the server, and then you gotta connect back to the game that you were in. Look, it shouldn't take over a minute to have to restart your game because of a bug that shouldn't even exist in the first place. You shouldn't even have to restart in the first place. I don't know, man, the situation is just really stupid, but like I said earlier, it gets even worse. I mentioned that I made a video about 6 months ago covering this bug, and the intention was to try and get enough eyes on it to the point where it might actually get fixed. You see, Minecraft has this bug tracker where players can go to report a bug with as much information as possible, and people can vote on the bug, and if the bug gets enough attention, there's a greater chance that it might get fixed. Now, the pink glitch has been around for years at this point, and before I released that video, it had 133 votes on the tracker. After releasing that video, and as of now, it has 482 votes, and is somewhere in the top 10 of the most voted bugs on the bug tracker. Another thing to note is that there's been a total of 1 comment by Minecraft on this bug in the entire time that it's been up. It was pretty much just asking for more information on the bug and how to reliably reproduce it and everything, and the next day, someone replied with exactly that. Not to mention 2 other replies in the bug report saying exactly how it works and what's causing it. One of those replies being from a literal Hive developer. Have we gotten any sort of response? No. Have they acknowledged it in any other way? Also no. At this point, are we going to receive a response? I'll let you take a guess on that one. Now, this is the point in the video where I'd say, hey, go onto the bug tracker and report the bug for yourself, and we'll just try and get a bunch more attention on it, and surely this time they'll fix it, right? Well, you see, there's yet another problem with that. For the past few months at this point, you literally have not been able to create an account for the bug tracker. If you try hitting login in the top right, it just brings you to a login page and there's no button to create an account. And if you don't have an account, you can't report or vote for bugs. If you go as far as to try and create an account for the service they use without making it on the Mojang website, that login still doesn't work for the bug tracker. When I made a video about yet another bug a few months ago, I tried to get people to vote for it, and it didn't get a lot of votes because people couldn't create an account. Only people that already had one could vote for it. Now, even if you just have a single brain cell, I feel like you can realize just how big of a problem this is, and how essentially there's no solution for this problem. If you wanted to report or vote for the bug, well, you can't anyways, and even if you do have an account and are able to report it, well, it's not like they're gonna listen. So at this point, it seems kind of hopeless, and I have one theory as to why it's like this. Basically, the pink glitch, the performance issues, and everything that goes along with it is a result of Renderdragon. You know, the entire rendering engine that makes everything that you see in Minecraft. Maybe there's something so wrong with it that they would literally have to rewrite the entire engine to solve all of the problems, and that would just take a lot of time and manpower. That's the one thing that I could see happening that I would kind of understand. But even if that was the case, why wouldn't they just come out and say that? You know, something like, hey, there's a really big problem with Renderdragon, we're aware of it, we're investigating it, we're maybe trying to even fix it, but it'll take a while. Or better yet, hey, you could actually use this version of Minecraft instead that doesn't have Renderdragon and you won't run into pink glitch or the other performance issues that it brings. You know, like the 32-bit version of Minecraft that we used to have that didn't have Renderdragon, or just the versions on phones. Those were solutions that I talked about in my last video, the fact that you could play on a different version of Minecraft and not be affected by it. Or just the fact that you're playing on a phone and you're good, you won't have to deal with it at all. But no, Minecraft just decided to force Renderdragon on everyone, and there's not too much anyone can do about it. Yes, I know PC players and some Android users can downgrade, but even then, servers like Galaxite have already made it mandatory to be on 1.18.30, the update that brings Renderdragon to everyone, in order to play on the server. I assume that other servers will follow suit in the coming days and weeks, and then you'll essentially just be locked into playing on 1.18.30 and having to deal with all of the issues that Renderdragon causes. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that everyone in this situation is just kinda screwed. There's not many options at all. And like I said earlier, it feels pretty hopeless in terms of getting this fixed. And so that's why I think it might be time to bring out the nuclear option. I know that sounds ominous, but I think we should all gently let Minecraft know that we would really like the pink glitch to be fixed. The way that I would recommend is going on Twitter and trying to let people at Minecraft know that this is an issue. For example, maybe tweeting at the Minecraft community manager, whose @ is mega_spud, and letting him know that this is a problem, or by going into the replies of tweets by Minecraft and talking about the issue as well. What I would recommend is asking them to make a statement on the pink glitch and the issues with Renderdragon, and maybe also including a link to the bug page in your tweet as well. That'll be linked in the description if you need it. But one thing I need you guys to not do is to not go and harass the Minecraft staff. Don't be mean, don't call them names, just generally don't be an asshole towards them, but more just letting them know that as a community, we would really like this to be fixed. Since going through the conventional methods of just making videos and trying to report it on the bug tracker don't really work at all, this would be the next best option. It's just really frustrating to see the lack of action that Minecraft and Microsoft have taken on issues like these, and the only hope is that maybe we'll see stuff improve in the future. All in all, I just really hope that it doesn't get bad enough to the point where we have to see Minecraft Bedrock Edition shut down at some point. However, if you want to learn about a Minecraft Bedrock server that shut down recently, I recommend going and checking out my most recent video that just showed up on screen. Either way, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.